Hello everyone, welcome to Chishu World. This is Priya and today we are going to make veg pasta in white sauce. This is a kid's favorite, it is my daughter's favorite and it's so easy to make. It gets ready in such a little time and it is so much better than all the where when you eat it at a restaurant, you'll realize that it is so much better to make it at home. So for this we are going to need some store-bought pasta. This is penne pasta, but you can take any shape that you want. I also have some pre-boiled vegetables. This is what I had at hand and what my child likes. So this is carrots and corn, which I have pre-boiled with a tiny amount of salt. But you can add any vegetables that your child likes. You can add broccoli or peas, olives, mushrooms, anything at all. So my daughter also likes broccoli a lot, but I didn't have it in my fridge today. So I'm skipping that. So these vegetables are ready to go into the pasta. We don't have to do anything else. Along with this, we will make a white sauce as we, excuse me. So these are the herbs. These are mixed herbs that I'm using. I have pepper here and salt. You can also add some chili flakes if your child likes it. My daughter doesn't like very spicy food, so I'm skipping that. Here is olive oil. I always add a little bit of olive oil as it helps in butter not burning. Here is the maida or the refined flour that we will use to make the roux. And then we have some butter. You can also add cheese to the sauce, but I'm not doing that today. And here is a cup of milk. This you can add as per your requirement, less or more, according to the consistency that you want. But roughly for a small bowl of pasta, 1 cup milk is enough. So here I'm heating a pan and I've added a little amount of about 1 teaspoon of olive oil. I'll let it heat a little and then I'll add my butter. So now it looks okay. I will add the butter and I'll mix the two. Usually in white sauce, you'll see that only butter is recommended, but the butter tends to brown if you put it by itself. So that's why I add a little bit of olive oil. The olive oil also gives a nice taste to the sauce. So now I've added my maida here, and we have to keep whisking this maida and mix it well with the butter so that we get a nice, it should get cooked, but we don't want any color on it. It should remain white only. So you have to keep whisking it, you have to keep mixing it, stirring it all the time. So it looks fine. And now it will take like a minute or minute and a half, not more than that. So now we'll add milk, and when you're adding milk, be sure to add only a little amount at one go. Only small amounts at a time. That will ensure that you will not get any lumps. So this looks okay. So here I've added only a little and you can see it starts bubbling and then little lumps are forming. So keep whisking it. If you need, you can use a whisk also at this point. You want a smooth sauce. You don't want a lumpy sauce. It won't taste nice. So keep whisking and adding small quantities of milk. So let's keep adding some more milk. So here it is starting to bubble up. It looks better, and the sauce keeps thickening as it cooks. So don't make it too thin. I've added the salt here. This looks okay. So once you've added the salt, just mix it well, and then we will add our herbs and pepper and whatever seasonings you want to add in it. You can also add, instead of using the dried herbs as I have used, you can add fresh herbs also. But I like this mixed dried herbs because it has garlic powder, it has onion powder, it has oregano, and lots of different herbs are already there. It also has this nice smell which I like. But if you like, you can only put dried oregano or any fresh herbs if it is available to you at all. So I've added the pepper and the herbs and I've mixed it in the sauce. Our sauce looks good. Now we'll add the vegetables. And since the vegetables are pre-cooked, you don't really have to cook them. Just mix them with the sauce, and then we will be ready to add the pasta. So this is fine. We don't have to cook them. Just bring it to heat a little. And here my pre-cooked, again I've boiled the pasta according to the instructions on the pack. It's about 10 minutes in boiling water, and that's enough. You just drain it, keep it aside. And I like to keep it, if there is a lot of time before you're going to use, keep it in some water so it doesn't get sticky. That's the trick. No amount of putting oil and all will save your pasta if you haven't put some water in it. So here it looks good, mixed well. You can taste it if you want, and see how nice it looks. My daughter is waiting at the dining table already, and she can't wait to have this. So there you go, have this delicious pasta. I hope you enjoy it. If you like our videos, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you again very soon. Bye bye.